Okay, Comrade Q, you remember the plan, da? It is I, Comrade Ivan Dananaskevich Davadinsky. Remember the plan. No pre-orders. That's right, everybody, it is the one and only Q from Retro Q Game, and back at it as always, and I am here to remind everyone, along with my good friend Ivan, well, you remember, no pre-orders. And just in case you forgot why we don't do pre-orders, well, we don't do them because we don't give companies money in advance for a product that may not live up to expectations, that may not live up to their promises, because so many games, as everyone seems to have forgotten lately, launch broken, in a pitiful, sorry state, especially when they may have been delayed multiple times or ported later, and still done nowhere near the justice that they really and truly deserve. And no one is free from this. Everyone should be scrutinized and everyone will be held accountable. And this, my boyos, or should I say, me buckaroos, is down to Rockstar. Because yes, Red Dead Redemption 2 has launched on PC yesterday on the 5th. Although by the time you're hearing this, it's probably going to be the 7th. And what everyone was expecting was a GTA 5-like port. Now, I will freely admit, I can't remember what the GTA 5 port was like when it first released. I want to say it was pretty good. I know it ended up being really good and really well optimized and whatnot. I think it had one or two minor issues at launch. Don't hold me accountable to that, I am not 100% sure. And hell, even to this day, I have a very serious, persistent issue, in my case at least anyway, with GTA 5. But Red Dead Redemption 2 is nowhere near what was promised. The game is pretty much a mess. A lot of people, it won't boot. A lot of people, it hangs after it does start to boot. A lot of people crash the game out completely when trying to run the benchmark, or it just doesn't work, returns a black screen, and just boots you back to the main menu. There are people out there who have had the game completely crash when they tried to change graphical settings, or specifically the renderer from DX12 to Vulkan, or vice versa. Not to mention some huge amount of bugs, graphical glitches, and all sorts of visual problems during the main game. So yes, of course, this is why we don't pre-order. This is why we don't give companies our money until they've released and proved that they have a product worth supporting. Think of what I'm doing with Grandia. But yes, the point still stands, even a massive juggernaut like Rockstar with an extra 1 year delay still fucked this up and launch it as pretty much a disaster. Now don't get me wrong, of course I do believe they're going to fix it, they basically have to. And these things will get ironed out over time, but that's not the point. Look back at all these games that go gold, if you will, and this is almost a separate issue, but all these games that go gold about a month, 2 months, 3 months before launch, and then, of course, they have a huge day one patch fixing a massive amount of issues, and included those proper fixes, the working version of the game, if you will, on the base version of the disc, the base version of the game. Am I the only one that sees that this is absolute fucking madness? Anyway, I don't know too much. I'm just going to go and say one thing. It doesn't affect me personally. I probably won't play Red Dead Redemption 2 until this time next year when it's in a Steam sale for about €15. Or at least that's probably when I'll buy it, and then I'll play it about 4 years later. But anyway, just a quick reminder that don't trust anyone, don't trust any company, don't trust any publisher, any developer, any specific person involved, be it Kojima, Todd Howard, Yu Suzuki, or anyone else. Let the product, post-launch, speak for itself. Otherwise, everyone else is just selling you snake oil. That and a bill of goods. Anyway, let me know in the comment section below what you think about broken games, broken ports, shoddily optimized everything, or anything along those lines. What has been your biggest offender that you've been burned, suckered in by, and whatever you want to call it? Let me know all that good stuff in the comments section below. Hit the appropriate button to let me know how I did on the video, and while you're at it, why not head on over to anywhere that's not the Rockstar Social Club, or the Rockstar Games Launcher, or Epic Games Launcher, because wait for this bitch to come to Steam in 1 month. Why? Because it will probably have many of these fixes. I really pity anyone who bought it on these other stores, probably with very lax, or not so much lax, but probably, yeah, we'll go with lax, probably with very lax sales requirements, and that probably almost certainly give you no type of refund or recourse. Fuck them all, and I'll see you next time.